feel like it's been forever since I made a video. It's internet time for you. I'm really tired. This is going to be a short one. What is the topic? What have I... Still making my comic. Character called Screams, which can be viewed on my website or on my Tumblr. He is an alien that eats babies for his powers. Not really much happened since last time, but I don't know. Let's see how much farther I go with this character. Probably the thing I'm most into right now is the new Doctor Who show. Well, it's not new at this point. It's 8 years old. 9 years old. But I just finished the 5th season. I have so many questions about the Doctor's past, but I know none of them are valid until I've seen the majority of the show, including the classic series, because I'm sure most of my questions have been answered since back then. Probably one of my biggest issues is when he says he's 900 something. Like, I don't doubt that he can live to be that long, but is the first Doctor his first incarnation? Because if we're going by timelines here, I'm sure anyone who's a bigger fan of Doctor Who than I am knows about any kind of time or any weird explanations in the original series. But if the first Doctor is his first incarnation, he's 900 some years old, and he is now on his 12th incarnation. Would that mean that he's just had a horrible track record since the 50s? So if he could live about 850 years without dying, and then has died 11 times since the 50s, in 50 years, 60 years, does that just mean all the incarnations that aren't the first Doctor are just terrible at staying alive, or was he not very adventurous before his first incarnation? Like I said, I don't know enough about the show. I'm sure this has probably been explained. But that's my biggest issue, is every time he says he's 900 some years old, like, I don't doubt that the Doctor can live forever. If he's died that many times since the 50s. I don't know. Like I said, I gotta hold all judgment until I see more of the show. And another thing, if he's 900 years old, I've seen the episode in the first Doctor series where he meets the Daleks for the first time. That seems like a genuine time, the first time he met the Daleks. So if the Daleks are his most terrible enemy, he's only been fighting them for 50 years, 60 years, which is a long time. But not when you've lived almost 1,000 years. 50 years probably goes by like nothing. I know someone's probably discussed this, but I'd be interested in a Doctor prequel series where it shows him growing up on Gallifrey. I don't know, I've only seen a small portion of the show, even though 5 seasons into a show, and I've only seen a fraction of the show. It shows how long this show's been going on, so I am sure there are some answers buried in the previous series, but it's just something that's been on my mind. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I should about do it. NickCurcio.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, website, Tumblr. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.